Hey guys, it's Pete and Amy again.
Hi.
Salve, it's Pete and Amy again.
Hi.
How do you say guys? Guys in Italian. Salve, guys, it's Pete and Amy.
Hi.
Man, make sure you don't move your chair. She is sitting right at the wheel.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna jump back into where we were. White hallway, beware, spoilers.
We've been told that it will be obvious when we hit the wide hallway.
I would assume, and I hope I'm not spoiling anything, that it's a white hallway.
Okay.
So, I don't remember exactly what we were doing last time.
Let me illuminate you.
Okay, can I illuminate first for a second?
Okay.
I was messing with the graphics before we started this a couple of days ago, and I realized we can re-loot this guy.
Yeah.
So now, for whatever reason, we have a regular bow and a gold bow that use the same arrows. And also, for some reason, the gold bow casts a light.
Ooh.
I don't know why. I don't think that's intentional.
I don't know.
That's not how gold works when I'm standing in the shade. But whatever. I don't know. I'm not a chemist. No.
So, we were pretty far... I can't hear you. We were pretty far into this cycle, I believe. We did the thing... We did the, we did the section in the doctor's house where she had taken one of the statues that she had named Galatea.
Yes. Yeah.
And she was trying to strip it of gold
Okay.
to try and get to whatever human was left inside.
Now look at this. This says there's no way he's gonna sell it to him, to us. But we have $1,000
Yeah, we have a good amount of money.
$1,000 now. I'm just calling them dollars.
Okay.
So can we actually go and buy it now? Oh yeah, we know how to treat that now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can do this. We can. This is one of the main goals. We can go tell her that we found another common thread.
With the Silphium, even if we get it now, it's going to be too late in the cycle to save Yulia from dying.
Yes, you're right.
So we need to hang on to it until next time. But that being said, we keep our stuff, so...
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this one, then. This is just telling her how to cure rheumatism.
Also, S. Beeper's mail said the game's tires screeching will be a hint that the wide hallway has been reached.
That makes sense.
Willowbark!
What are
Bye!
you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying?
Willowbark!
Poisoned. She needs the resin.
As I'm turning all the citizens to gold.
Oh, Yulia
Kulas
isn't
Kubulatis
dead just yet.
Decius won't give it to me.
I guess us showing up and talking is what kills her.
It's too late. She just slipped
Oh,
away.
never mind. She's dead now.
Alright,
One talk. She was poisoned, and
All right, we already did all
then
this.
Anywhere. So, and now, will I get? I don't care.
Okay. There we
You
go.
made it into the palace. I'm impressed. How is Nevia?
She's had better times.
Ah.
Willowback. I should have known. It was under my nose the whole time.
My whole house is made of that.
Thank you. If this works, it should settle Rufius down.
That's why I've never had
I have
rheumatism.
some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
Swallow this solid tree bark, sir. Oh, does he actually have to do it? Hope you like eating splinters.
Thank you. I'm really glad you arrived when you did.
So am I.
All
Bye.
right. Well, thank.
Fidjul says, I don't think there's a Latin word for viewers, but you're looking for salvete to greet your plurality of viewers.
Oh, okay. Well, salvete in that case. I like what Italian sounds like. It's a very pretty language to me. Isn't that one of the Romance languages? Am I going nuts? What's
It's
a Romance
the
language?
most romance of all languages.
Okay, cool. Okay, grumbly puss.
Eat this wood,
Name's
sir.
Morpheus. Better watch your step.
I know we just met. Eat this wood.
What business is that of yours?
Eat this wood. I will not say it again.
Hello, Bar. And this will work?
Eat the doctor's house.
Thank God. Finally, some relief.
Hey.
This is what I've been praying for.
So,
Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after
what
all.
are we doing these side
Thank you.
quests for anyway?
I've been in a
Just to
lot of
learn
pain
more about
lately.
their personalities to see if they would
Rheumatism.
actually, like,
These
do
cursed
something
statues
bad.
always watching and the crisis of faith. It was too much. Started messing with my head.
We're near some really loud water
This
right now.
is exactly what I needed
Yeah,
to
we
set
are.
it straight again.
So,
I owe you one.
I'm wondering if we have to, like...
No idea what you're talking about. See you around.
Excuse me. I mean, we could have bluffed to see if he really was the one messing with them. I'm wondering if maybe we've got to resolve all of these, so in our final run
Citizen.
through, we just do every single mission. Like, ending. Who's left that's bad.
It's-
Basically.
SB Bruce Mail says, never hurts to have folks owe you a favor.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
true.
point. Alright, I'm just curious to see what this guy does. How much money do we have? We got almost $6,000. We've almost got 6,000 United States American dollars.
Yeah. What is the actual currency in here?
Denari.
Okay.
Denarius.
Oh, so I can call them denari dues instead of denari dues.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's still stealing. Where is he?
He was leaning against the wall. You talked to him a minute ago. Or I guess it would have been... Oh, yeah, he was up here.
I don't think
At
that's
this
his
point-
shop. That was the guy who sent us to get the bow that we
I thought
talked
that
to.
was his
Is
shop.
that his shop?
Anyway,
Salve.
Salve.
Ah, a new
They
face.
could be doing
You're
the
alive.
election by now.
Nice to
Oh, you're right. Where was that?
This way?
I wish we had a map. No, this is where the assassin was. There's only one direction there. Oh. Oh, well, okay.
Fidjul says, well, I'm looking this up. Ludo equals both game and play. So in its imperative plural form, Ludite equals let's play. Or ludite.
Oh. Interesting.
And then Fidjul says, I'm helping.
Aw. You guys always help.
Couldn't stay away, huh?
I'm just really into
Do
your
I
mask.
seem like anonymous threats in my style?
That's actually a good...
Whatever.
That's a good point, actually. I think I believe him. Alright, I put the thing on to track the... to track her.
Equidia?
Yeah, and
Okay.
it's not... Oh, hey.
You can shoot
Oh, we've been in here already.
them now. We have.
Oh yeah, we unlocked this. I can just run back in whenever I want to
Yeah, you can mess this shit up.
now. Cordia's house is over here somewhere, isn't it? Oh. Welp. Oh, she was out here. You're right, I think they're doing the... thing.
The thing! Well,
I
he's
hope
still
you
here.
have a good We're finally alone. We have? I must have entrusted you with figuring out.
Okay,
Is that about?
so... I broke it.
It's
yeah.
unfortunate. But all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered. Now, I assume
I'd like
you
to
mean
release
Julius? Releasing him is out of the question, I'm afraid. That man is a liability we simply cannot afford. Perhaps you're not aware he was caught multiple
Oh,
times.
because they're afraid
sneaking
he's gonna
around in
break
places
it.
he should
I've
not
done
have
it, and
been.
we're fine.
Yeah.
Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you that is not the case. You may not be aware of this, but it was not so long ago, during the Republic, the law of the 12 Tables would have required that he be killed as soon as he was born, owing to his deformities. Here we see to it that he has food, water, and
Man, the
shelter,
world was a
and most
shitty
importantly, he is able to continue living.
I mean,
A privilege that would be taken
Yeah.
away
It's
from
still not
all of us,
great. But
were
we
he
don't
to
do
be
that
released
anymore,
and commit
at
the crime
least.
of trespass. The man has no self-discipline,
Imera
poor
says,
comprehension
"Hi there,
of
all."
what is going on
Hello.
around him, and
Hello.
is an incredible
Salve.
rule breaker. I will not jeopardize the lives of my people so that one man can go free.
ugh.
Thank you.
Do you want to be shot to death or turned to gold, sir? Release Dooley now. Oh, also, yeah, I discovered I have zoomy vision.
Oh yeah. I still like to believe in video games that's just you're leaning forward.
I mean, I'm sure it is. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh. Well, now it's more boring.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's zoomy vision.
That's hilarious. That's no money.
It had $17. It was just red because I could steal it. Alright, so the, what is it?
Oh, SB Mail says the game does have a habit of judging Bronze Age civilizations by modern standards, which is a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Are they?
Salve! So the election obviously isn't happening yet. Where is... Oh, you.
On your best behavior, what is it, citizen? What? Absolutely not. I know someone's been threatening him, and I'm not happy about it. But I can assure you, it isn't me. Alright?
We're gonna have to accuse somebody of that if we want to resolve that.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
Yay!
How is it possible that you've just arrived here and you already
Yep,
know
thank you.
everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them? You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known.
Wow.
You're a bit like...
He's...
Oh, what was his name?
Mr.
Sisyphus.
Clean.
Yeah, that's the one.
He
Old
looks
King
like
Sisyphus.
Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Fajul
Sisyphus
says,
was a
please,
Greek
please,
king
please
a
try and
long time
explain
ago.
to Horatius
For
what war
daring to
crime
think he could
is.
outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible
And
punishment.
Arrow
He
says,
was
turn
forced to
everyone
push
to
a great
gold.
boulder
All the
up to
gold.
top of
God,
the
I
hill.
wish.
Only, just as it reached the top, it would
I would
roll
love
all
to
the
be
way
able to
back
do
down
that.
to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity, just like you.
Oh, that's
Actually,
depressing.
now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the
Sisyphus,
gods
I think?
punishing
Yeah.
people by making them do the same
That's what you
futile
said.
task over and over.
Good
Tantalus
call,
was
though.
made to grasp a
Thank
fruit on
you.
a tree he could never quite reach. The Bellides had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the
SB
underworld
Mail
like they
says,
all
you
were.
do have a bow
Anyway,
that turns
I
things
don't
to
know
gold,
which god
just
you managed to
saying.
upset
Yeah.
to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll
Yeah,
keep
at
doing
the election,
whatever
you
I
could
can to
try
help
shooting
You
Malleolus.
just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
I mean...
Or right now,
Aw.
you could go shoot
Oh,
Malleolus.
that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret.
Wow.
It's not as if I'll remember
He
this
is
next
just
time we
on
talk
board
anyway,
with
right?
this. I mean, if I shoot Malleolus,
If our
it's gonna...
conversations ever start to
gonna
annoy
end
you,
it.
just tell me you're busy.
I guess.
I know when I'm not wanted.
That would be so
May fortune
satisfying.
smile on you, friend.
Okay, well, he's nice.
Era says, how are you guys? Happy Valentine's Day. And then there's
Oh, thank you.
a bunch of, are those kitties? Oh, hugs.
Oh, yeah, that's a, she's got, like, a custom, icon for
Yeah.
herself that one of her friends, I think one of your friends drew that for you, right? I think that's what that is. And thank you.
Yeah. We're doing okay.
This is how we're doing it.
Yeah.
This is how we're spending it.
We both had full days at work.
Yeah.
And then came home. And I made Valentine's Day soup, which is soup that happens on Valentine's Day.
He watches through their eyes. That was a new one. Where the hell am I?
Oh, we haven't been here. Era says, yeah, my emotes.
Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Wow. Always remember they're watching. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Who's watching? The people he had an
SB
orgy
Mail
with?
says you found the head. Congrats. Was there a head?
I found the head. I found the sponge stick.
It's what they use instead of toilet paper.
Ah! Oh, I can inspect the toilets. Oh, I didn't even realize that's where I was.
SB Mail said, as in the John, bathroom, bar,
Okay.
and Era said, Big Brother?
Defecate here needs to see a doctor. This guy, Big Brother? Everybody is Big Brother.
Yeah.
I apologize. I haven't heard the bathroom referred to as head for a while. But I do get it, and I have heard it.
Vigil says Roman graffiti went hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy was not holding anything back.
Oh god.
I just like the arm animations.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah,
where we
this place.
met the guy who jumped off.
Yeah, I mean, but that didn't reset any cycle.
No. The Great Temple door is locked.
Did we get into this temple?
I don't think so. I think we just jumped off the...
This is a different
cliff.
temple?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not seeing any vines. Oh, that's right. There's a missing piece of something here.
Indeed.
Alright, so there's nobody here now. How can we pass this test if we don't know the rules? Indeed. I think you just said that.
Indeed. Here, go to the far side over here. Is there anything with the rock garden over here or whatever? Looks like a no. Hip, hup.
Oh? Oh no, that's an invisible wall.
Dang.
I could have taken the little slidey thing, but I'm closer to doing this now. Hi, folks. You can just hear their heads turning. Oh.
Oh.
Have we been over here?
Hmm?
I'm afraid to jump down there because I don't... Oh, no, there is shit there. Ah, there we go. Whoop. So what are you? Oh,
Money.
Pouch. Okay, I got an achievement for called Treasure Hunter. I guess that's because I'm holding a lot of money. Ladder. Oh, cool. He's like, cha-cha-cha.
Oh. Money.
So much money.
We've got a lot of money.
Yeah, we have a ton of money now.
So that keeps going down. Oh, this is the other side of the place we came from, I guess. Is
Oh. Holy crap! I don't know if that's the place we came from. I think that's the place where we end up after he makes it over to here. Isn't this the end point?
Well, the end point and the beginning point are the same on these cycles.
Okay.
Proserpina.
Wasn't there something that somebody was talking about in one of these shrines, like a fruit or something?
Oh,
What
I
was
do not
that?
remember.
Oh yeah, how to get Galerius
So
elected.
we need to get Malleolus to drop out.
Well, and we need to make him popular amongst everybody else.
I mean, that's not hard. Galerius is great. We need to link together
that's right.
Malleolus and the name Quinctius.
We could technically tell the assassin who it is now. I mean, if he kills him, we're still gonna... That'll be breaking the cycle.
Fidjul says you can't just turn vines to gold to reach money. Oh, I put the word just in the wrong place. You can turn vines to gold to reach money that's just lying around. But you can't just take golden vine bits with you and sell them or anything.
Yeah.
And all this money is just lying around.
Like, how about I sell all these gold people?
To who?
I don't know. Whoever's willing
The
to buy.
soon-to-become gold people?
Yeah. They don't know that. It's like some weird form of money cannibalism.
Oh my god, can you imagine in this world what kind of, like, predatory lending there could be where you, like, give some kind of advance on your own future golden self?
Yeah.
Like a reverse mortgage on your corpse?
Oh god!
Zem says, I know a lady into gold people. What's that reference to? What am I missing?
Is this helping?
Uh-huh. Fish sauce. Oh, here's where the election happens.
Okay, yeah, we read all that. Yeah, what is that a reference to? We're idiots. I need you to understand we're stupid.
The thing about us.
What is the purpose of this?
Oh! Duh. Okay, yeah. Zem says, you were saying who would buy them. Maybe that crazy doctor lady. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
You could real fast figure out if she likes you or not.
Oh, look at that.
Ulpius loves Scintilla. Corrected to Ulpius killed Scintilla. Well,
But
that's
why didn't anything restart then?
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't even think trying to sell the gold people to the crazy doctor. Makes sense, though.
Oh, there's a rope
this is
here.
sublime.
You don't ride the lady.
I mean, it's Valentine's Day.
You don't ride this lady.
Oh, okay. There was $1,000 and 6 arrows up there.
Okay.
So that was 1,000% worth doing. Oh yeah, you poor man.
Hello.
Oh.
We have.
Bye bye.
Oh, I feel really bad for him.
I feel like we could have done more explaining to Sentius.
Yeah. Where is everybody?
Yeah. Where is everybody? Georgius!
Greetings. I'm
He just
George.
doesn't even talk.
That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm
Oh,
do not enjoy
Georgius.
the thought. nothing comes to. I hope that.
How about I shoot you in the head?
Oh.
Would that change your mind? Yes, shiny.
Sean, you're back. All right.
Oh. Okay.
So at some point we may dump some flour and green in there. Oh, also you were talking about maybe turning some goose eggs to gold. I don't remember what we'd do with that, but hey, Aquidia.
Now wait a minute. Why is she not highlighted?
Not everybody likes
A
highlighter.
new face. Are they?
Is it because I've never talked to
Interesting.
her before?
I'm not sure what. Yes, I suppose that could be something. But then most of us do tend to carry coins on our person, don't we? What else?
That's it.
There are definitely some
Oh my
common threads
goodness. There's
But I think
still
we'll
more
need at least
common
a
stuff
few
that we
to
need.
ensure we're not
Have
just
I
simply
not talked to
asking people
everybody,
whether
though?
Olivia's fate weighs heavily on my mind.
I don't know.
I'm quite sure it's the work
Oh,
of the gods.
SP Bruce Mail says
Yeah,
the game
but
tends not to
I find
highlight
my-
people
Would
that
you
are
like-
wandering around.
Oh.
Wonderful. It goes like
Okay.
this.
We're all gonna
Baucis
die
and
while she's
Philemon were
telling
an
us
old
this.
married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night. Of course, being vagrants, they're turned away sharply from house after house, 1,000 in all, until finally they come to the little cottage where Baucis and Philemon lived. Now the kind old couple had very little to offer, but nevertheless, they invite these strangers into their house and offer them food, wine, and a place to stay. Immediately the guests make
Well, that was
themselves
nice
at
of them,
home.
and this could
They
possibly
begin
go bad.
gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Baucis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic, realizing only a select few possess such powers. Says to her husband, Philemon, "I think these men are gods in disguise." Immediately the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine, and the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mercury, the trickster god. They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, "You have passed our test, but everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place and everyone in it, except you, who we will grant a wish." So old Baucis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their wish, which is for eternity together. Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes that city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
Also, Fajul had said, "You've got to tell her about 3 things." And then SP Bruce Mail pointed out she wouldn't remember what you mentioned last cycle.
Oh, okay. The gray text is throwing me off then. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Alright then.
Did you notice anything? Yes, I understand. What else?
Oh, they're disappearing.
That's
like
true.
things are straight up
It's as I
disappearing now.
feared. I think I understand what
Thank you
poor
for that, by
Olivia
the way.
has been going through. Let me ask you this. Did you happen to encounter...
Yeah,
And
we already talked about that.
I see.
Yeah.
Because I've seen her before.
Oh.
But don't follow too closely. We can't have people thinking we're bathing together.
Valentine's Day.
Aquidia, hey Aquidia.
Don't follow too closely.
It's me.
A button.
I'm following you.
I don't have to do anything. You see this? You see
Sim
what kind
says
of
friend
magic-
zone. Yeah, this is great. This is like Witcher or Red Dead Redemption auto horse.
Yeah. I've always fancied myself an auto horse.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I tried to make a funny breathing noise and I hurt myself. Okay, there's nobody else in here, I don't think. All the way over here, huh?
All right, you're here.
Yep.
You were asking how I knew the young woman you met by the river was wearing a hood. Here, look down at the bottom of the baths. It's a little hard to make out in this light. If only we could see. Oh, what a marvelous lamp. But do you see it? Somebody waking up by a river in a forest to find a hooded figure with a coin. It's just as you described it, only your pronunciation is a little off. The name you heard wasn't Karen. It was C-H-A-R-O-N, as in Charon, the ferryman of the dead. Charon, who, in exchange for the right coin, helps the souls of the newly deceased cross the Styx, the river that separates the land of the living from the land of the dead.
When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, but all I found was some loose change. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
There are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry.
So we're in the underworld then.
Yeah.
I'm afraid so. It's all starting to make sense. All these people whose last memory was running from the fires toward the river. It seems none
died.
of them escaped with their lives after all. Perhaps we should be grateful they don't remember their.
So were we also running from a fire
then? It
then?
also tells us that the Golden Rule is the work of Pluto, the god of the underworld, and why his epithet has always been Father of Riches. I know it's a lot to take in, and you look as if you have questions.
It's
so
gonna end, isn't it?
I'll
Like we're
try to
right
answer
at the
them
end.
if I can.
So we're dead?
That's my first thought too.
Oh, sorry.
In
go
the
ahead.
old stories, the underworld
Oh, I
was where
can't
the
pause it.
souls of the deceased were taken. But it was also possible for the living to reach it without dying, if they were particularly fearless. So I'm afraid I don't know.
SV vs. Mail had said, and I think this was talking about her not wanting us to follow too closely. That makes a bit more sense if you were playing a male character. The Romans weren't too shy about bathing. And then Fidjul says we were faked out by Karen meme jokes.
Yeah, we were. And I think that was the point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you're not.
Although
from
you
here. If you were
said
Roman or
Charon,
even Greek,
though,
you would know
I
these
think.
stories. Each of them is slightly different, whether the storyteller was Plato,
Excuse me,
Homer,
jeez.
Virgil, or Ovid. But they always involved the souls of the dead meeting a grim ferryman named Charon on the bank of a river. It was said that he'd help the new arrival cross only if they could pay him with a coin, an obol. That's why it was once our custom to bury our loved ones with a coin in their mouths. Charon's obol, we called it.
Why not just have
Of
them
course,
hold it?
an obol was a kind of Greek coin, because we inherited this knowledge from the Greeks.
So thematically, we should finish this and then start playing Spiritfarer.
Yes. Yeah, probably.
To be fair, the ferryman isn't exactly as the poets described, and he, she, they seem to appear to different people in different guises. You say you saw a
always with a
young
hood.
woman named Karen with a hood, and I once heard Kabash mention a stranger in a ram headdress named Kerti, and Rufius described meeting a stranger named Kamut Tabal wearing an eagle headdress. But whatever form this stranger took, they were
Oh, I
always
was
wearing
joking
a
when I
hood
said
of
that.
some sort, and their name always began with a K sound. I suspect the only way you'll solve this riddle is if your paths cross again.
Okay. So which one is Charon then?
Good question. Let's see. In the stories, Charon would always require a coin as payment for passage across the river. But that never made any sense to me. What does an ancient immortal being need with coins? In our case, it seems Charon didn't take the coins we had. He or she merely checked we had one in our possession. So, maybe there's something special about the coins each of us had on us. That might explain why we...
Mine was a nickel.
Others did not.
I had a shiny nickel.
No. I mean, I had my suspicions, especially after Livia's ramblings, but I would never have figured it out without...
I don't know why
your
we
help.
just accused her of
I
that. That
promise
seems
you.
out of nowhere.
Now that we know where we are, we have to figure out what to do about it, if we don't want to be cast into gold for eternity. We don't have
I
much
have
to go
save
on,
games. I'll be
except the
fine.
old stories. I remember 4 in particular about heroes in the underworld. Hercules, the demigod and son of Jupiter. Orpheus, a Thracian poet. Sisyphus, a king of Ephyra. And Aeneas, a Trojan hero. Hercules was able to leave the underworld because he cowed its god with his strength. Sisyphus and Orpheus both relied on their wits instead. They persuaded the goddess of the underworld, Proserpina, to help them escape. And finally, Aeneas was able to escape with the help of a spirit guide, who led him through a secret gate. So it seems you have 2 options: to confront the god of the underworld head-on, or find a way to escape with the help of Proserpina or some other guide. All Romans try to avoid saying it, and the reason is quite simple. He might hear us. You may refer to him as Pluto, if you wish, but you'll only be calling attention to yourself. Do so at your own peril. It's a reasonable question, but the problem is, this place is fairly well designed to keep us here. There's no way to climb up the shaft. And
What
even
if I
could
turn
build
it to
a ladder
gold
big enough,
first?
just trying it would break the golden rule. We know that, thanks to the writings left behind by those who've tried. Shh! Is everyone so blunt where you're from?
Yes.
That option would be the boldest, but also the only way to learn the truth about the Golden Rule, and maybe even put an end to it. As I said, Hercules managed to overpower the god of the underworld, but he was a
So
demigod.
if we try the
Forgive
other
my candor,
quieter
but
approach,
you are no
we
Hercules.
may just get out and not learn.
Are you telling me that you can? I won't pretend to understand exactly what that means.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But if that's true, then perhaps you stand a chance. So, if you want to confront him, I'll help you as much as I can. Who knows? Perhaps your name will be uttered in the same sentence as Hercules one day.
Two
thumbs to
You'd need an audience with you-know-who, and for that, you'll need to enter the great temple overlooking the city. The problem is, the door has been sealed shut for as long as I've lived here, and there doesn't even
So
seem
how do
to
you
be
know
a
that's where
keyhole.
Pluto is if you didn't
I
even know that we were
suspect the
like
answer
in the
lies
underworld
in
until
the
just now?
desecrated obelisk in front of it. I'm not sure if you noticed.
Era says
but there are
Voldemort?
four tracks
Yeah.
missing from its base. It looks as though somebody, or a series of somebodies, forcibly removed them.
Okay.
And in doing so, dishonored and angered our divine keeper. If you could recover and replace
Four
all
missing
4 of
plaques.
those missing plaques, I imagine he might be willing to receive
That
an
sounds
audience
like the
again.
more interesting one.
It's the towering stone monument with 4 sides
Yeah, we've
and a
seen it.
pyramid-shaped head that stands before the great temple, a dedication to the god of this place. You'll find them all over Rome, but of course they were looted from Egypt many years ago. It seems one of them made its way here too, although how is a mystery. However, this one is unusual in that each of the 4 sides is decorated in a different style.
Oh.
Roman, Greek, Egyptian, and another I don't recognize. That means you'll need to recover 4 different plaques. Roman, Greek, Egyptian, and a 4th, a mystery plaque.
Holy mackerel.
Good
Alright.
question. To answer that, we first need to ask who would have defaced the obelisk in the first place. It would have had the god's name engraved into it, so it may be that whoever desecrated it wanted that name to be forgotten. And there's only
Ask
one
everybody about
who
everything.
might want to do that. There's a cult in Rome that often argued there is only one true god. Theirs, of course. They've been known to start fires, as well as deface religious monuments whose existence challenged their beliefs. If I were you, I'd go looking for them. Of course, they've all been in hiding since the fire last year, so finding them won't be easy. But I did hear a rumor they have a secret shrine.
Okay,
somewhere.
secret shrine.
I don't know. But perhaps
I was gonna say you should talk to the
Georgius!
Perhaps Kabash, our Egyptian resident, would be
Have
able
we
to
met
tell
Kabash?
us.
No, he disappeared weeks
Unfortunately,
ago.
he disappeared weeks ago. But I did hear Aurelia is peddling rumors about him at the tavern. So
We're gonna have to pay her. Or just take a look in his room.
I'm afraid you're on your own with that one. But perhaps
Okay, finding the other three will lead you to the mystery one.
as I mentioned, both
So this is the
Orpheus
escape
and
one.
Sisyphus were said to have persuaded Proserpina to help them. The problem is, those are the stories of a poet, a self-aggrandizing king, and a brawler about their own heroic.
Don't know if it's real.
Proserpina. What we it
Grim
said,
tale.
the god of the underworld abducted and dragged her here against her will, forcing her into marriage.
So!
It is. The gods are a mirror image of mankind, as far as cruelty is concerned, I'm afraid. If the stories are true, I imagine she's as desperate to escape as we are. If she really did help Orpheus and Sisyphus, perhaps she'll help us too. The problem is, how do we communicate with her without being noticed by her captor? Leaving that aside for a moment, there is also the possibility of a spirit guide. I don't suppose you've come across one of those in your travels?
Oh, yeah.
Truly? And you're only bringing this up now?
Hey, shut
Then
up.
again, I suppose you were worried I'd think you were as mad as Navia. Can you tell me more?
She's pretty
Is
crazy.
it the same voice?
It is the
What
same
kinds of
voice.
thing does it say?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Perhaps she's a benevolent spirit. Or perhaps...
What did it say? I speak through, or he
you're hearing
speaks
the
through
voice of
something, or I
Proserpina
speak through
herself.
him, or something?
If she
He
has
sees
indeed
through
been abducted,
their eyes or
it would
something
make
like
sense
that,
for her
yeah.
to speak in cryptic whispers to avoid detection. Tell me, has she told you anything that might lead you to the way out?
Were you gonna say something?
SP Bear's Mail had said, given that there are multiple endings, you might not want to pursue the true ending first.
Oh, I don't even know what the true ending is.
That is strange. There are
Yeah,
no
I'm just gonna
answers
run
here.
forward with my floppity arms and see what ending I get, I guess.
Think on that. Right. Because the current flows into the
Oh, I
city
guess we've
through
already
the
done so much
aqueduct
talking
and
that
into the upper cistern.
we know this
I
stuff.
vaguely recall wondering what was in there, but the door at the back of the great temple
Okay,
is
so
locked
the
up
upper
tight.
cistern
You might be
is
able to
gonna
get a
lead
key
toward
from the magistrate.
escaping
But if that
quietly, it
doesn't
sounds
work,
like.
Perhaps you
And
can
that's
find another way in.
what's his name's
Let
key,
me know
right?
if you find anything in there.
I'll ask Sentius for the key.
All right. I would suggest not
Sentius is
discussing
the
this
current
with anyone. The
Mhm.
best
ruler,
we can
right?
do for
Yeah.
them is to let them remain oblivious. As for Livia, it seems she's been shouldering the weight of this terrible secret all this time. Perhaps
Oh. Yeah, let's talk to
in
Livia
any case,
first.
time is of the... May Fortuna guide you.
Is Livia the old lady? Welp.
Yep.
Here I am now.
Bathing! Having a nice old bathe.
Out of my way.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
I have other things to worry about. Oop. It really likes to load right there. Do I have time to talk to Livia? Do I have time to figure out how to get to Livia? Beeline it to Livia. Livia!
There he is.
Horatius? Looking a bit
Ixion
troubled there.
turns,
Olivia.
just as the ocean.
Yep, the
it
ocean
does-
of souls.
Say it. Speak its name.
From what I hear, nobody's
Then it is true.
Anyway,
I was right.
Stoics weren't supposed to worry about
I
things
thought-
you can't control.
I thought I saw it, but when the rest of them could not, I kept thinking I must have gone insane.
Oh, I feel
I
bad
had to
for
tell
her.
myself it was true over and over again, until I wasn't sure if I was deceiving myself. I must apologize if my words seem cryptic. I'd found comfort in reciting the Metamorphoses by our great poet Ovid. He gives such an uncanny description of this place. I cannot help but wonder if he himself came here. Would you like to hear it?
I mean,
Yes,
yeah, I want to
word for
hear
word.
it, but we're
I will
going
do
to
my
die.
best to remember the relevant.
Relevant
There
verse.
is a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The sluggish Styx exhales vapor, and by that way, the shadows of the newly dead descend, entombed with full rites, and the ghosts of those, at last, given proper burial. The wide, thorny waste is cold and pallid, and the newly arrived shades are ignorant of the road that leads to the Stygian city, where Black Dis has his cruel palace. As the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls, and is never too small for any populace, nor notices the crowds that come. There the bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. And still others incur punishment. I hope I have done it justice, and now we share a secret. It's as if you've lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Thank you, friend. I think I should rest.
I'm glad we did that one.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Citizen.
Beautiful.
What now?
Nah.
Oh,
All right.
I already asked him.
Ah, you're here. There's a... Ugh, coming on.
Yeah, you're charming. You came on
Let's
to
just
me.
forget.
Do business.
Not for a few weeks now. Last time I saw him, he was sitting at a table with Georgius, whispering about
Okay,
some
I gotta talk to
job.
Georgius anyway.
I remember
Convenient.
because they kept looking over their shoulders as if they didn't want anyone else to know. So, naturally, I hovered. The one word I kept hearing was vanishing, and then, the next day,
She is
Kabash just
cleaning the
disappeared.
hell out of that cup.
Coincidence? I think not. All right, see ya.
Okay.
Okay.
Now here, I'm gonna try something.
Back again? Certainly. But
What was the thing she wanted like $1,000 for?
you know,
Oh, it was this.
straight to business. As a matter, I'm happy. So, I'm impressed.
I'm curious
Didn't
to
take
see
you
what
long
she
to
says.
gather quite the little fortune. And now for my end of the bargain. Here is your way out. This is hemlock. Drink this and your life will be over in no time. Because the only way out of here is death. Congratulations on your purchase. Sorry, a deal's a deal. I offered to sell you a way out, and I did. And I should know. This isn't exactly the first time I've made this deal, and it... No, I think it...
Now, do I have that?
Yes.
Small bottle. So, I mean, I spent $1,000 on that, but I kind of think I should keep that.
Yeah,
Don't you
I
just
think
love
so.
springtime?
Yes. Oh, Galerius.
Ah! You delight of a man. What are you doing here?
Salve again?
I am standing on their table.
Now, what's on your mind? Oh, I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, but I say, let's spend less time arguing.
I might as well just...
As much as I'd love to get out of here, but if it...
I might as well just...
All right.
Do all that. Do I know you?
That's the dude. Who did
Oh.
the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Very well.
So yeah, you mentioned the goose eggs earlier. I don't know where to find those.
Oh, I can point you to them.
Okay, I know it's pretty close toward the beginning. Oh. Oh.
Here, if we go out and go up this...
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled there.
Still no signs.
Oh.
I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
Hang on, I'm just making sure. Oh, this is Galerius' room.
I hear nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I
Oh,
thought
Oh, that's
prototypes,
the
yeah.
zip
don't
line.
worry about things you can't
Okay,
You go
where am
up
I
the
going?
stairs. What's
Yeah,
up
but-
there?
I keep thinking, what if there is something
This man.
Oh.
What if
Oh,
she's
that's
just
Rufius's.
Rufius' room.
waiting to be found?
Sounds like
This is your final warning, Sinner. Oh!
get some rest.
There you go. Okay.
Alright.
I suppose you're right.
It's a dick.
Oh yeah, to have divine properties. The lighting is getting in the way of seeing the dick. Lion.
Oh,
No, from
no,
Kabosh. I told
Kabosh to
Lucretia.
Kabosh.
Yeah, I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that peculiar ram headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Curdy and told me he'd drag me from the river. He seemed to smirk, and he said his name as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know who is Curdy. So this is his room.
SP Bruce Mail said, sure, lighting.
I mean, it was an extremely bright dick. Oh, shit.
I'll just go downstairs.
I mean, we actually probably should go watch this.
Oh, you want to?
I think we never saw it from the beginning before. Here, I'm just going to follow these guys. Rufius. We will have words later, sir. It was him, right?
Mm-hmm.
We will have words later, sir.
I gave you
Behold
Willow
my
Bark.
technology.
Don't threaten my friend? Yeah, sure, friend.
About the priestess. I feel like I'm just directing him to the police station or something. Yeah, we... Oh, is that another one?
That's the same one.
Oh, it's the same one? Okay. I don't know where the hell I am. Okay, so are you still... You're still the magistrate. I choose to watch from here. Okay, this is obviously one way or another it's ending here.
Uh-huh.
Is this not gold anymore? What the crap? Does that wear off?
I don't know.
We have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Your mouth moving.
As agreed, we shall dispense with
Oh, SP
ballots,
Bruce
and
Mail says
candidates will
loading
abstain
zones
from
affect the
voting.
world.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, that's
Call
too
your
bad.
vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Oh, it's not even
Georgius?
like...
Sentius.
Dacius?
Malleolus.
Galerius?
Oh, he went with Cynthia.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil?
Malleolus.
Rufius?
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius?
Malleolus. Who else?
I want to watch his name
Citizens,
change.
you have made your decision. Your new magistrate
is.
is Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus. I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus.
Oh, shut up. Don't do it.
That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom
When shit starts
you
to
deserve.
happen, I am going
No
to try to
more shall you
shoot
walk
a
on
gold
eggshells,
statue with a
fearing
gold
simply
arrow
to live
and see what
and
happens.
breathe,
I don't think a
because
regular
the
arrow will do
tyrant
anything.
Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crime.
This is where we came
This
in last
is
time, so we
madness.
missed the entire process.
His sentence? To fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now for your
It'd be funny if Domitius
entertainment.
lost.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies. It is
So,
time the Golden Rule was
is
exposed
there
to
anyone
Domitius, a
not
children's
here right
fable,
now?
Exploited by a treacherous
I
leader
mean,
to
the
instill
women.
fear in all of us.
This is why
Oh,
he's in
you're
his
right.
gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate.
Yeah,
has
the
spoken.
people who were up at that,
I'm
up
gonna
cleaning
enjoy
the
killing
temple.
you, old man.
Remember all them?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the
Why are they
one.
being shot? Where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna wanna... No, turn around. Back through there.
Oh, well, that didn't do anything. Alright.
Anyway, just up the stairs and you should be there.
Okay. Oh! They got me!
Except for dying.
I am dead. Oh no, are we gonna have to listen to that whole thing again?
I mean, you don't have to. You could just leave.
Okay, I did just save, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to try something. Was it through here?
Yeah.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Cent.
The many shall suffer.
Don't want to watch a cutscene. Do.
Grandfather says, it turns out the only real sin is pushing over statues.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, are we just allowed to turn him? Because... Okay. That was worth one arrow to do that. That was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. I almost used a regular arrow just to actually, like, kill somebody. Alright.
Grandfather says, now you just have to get
Sounds
past the anglerfish.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Could you imagine that?
Poor
Oh,
guy.
oh!
My uncle was a victim of rheumatism's.
So we can make him
Alright,
do,
let me
like,
see.
everything
Stop
for
babbling.
us.
I'll go.
Interesting. So the more things we figure out, the more we can just... Who's that?
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, Aurelia.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
Why? I take back. Let's just.
Oh my god.
All right.
I know you're a horrible person. I'm sure
Before
Make her
my
feel there.
melodies fetch again. Just as, but it. Say. I.
Good story. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I was finding Rufus. Alright, you damn.
We also need to talk to Georgius.
Yeah. But that's starting something else. I want to finish the...
Okay.
Persuade Rufus to stop. Yeah, salve. What? What? He doesn't look busy at all.
What's that little, like... Is there anything we can look at over here?
Well, I think we... Oh, coins. I think we were over here before.
Yeah, it could be.
Salve, Rufius. I hear you've been suffering from rheumatism.
Oh, this is why.
Sorry to hear about that, friend.
What? My condition is nobody's business but mine.
There's no need for that. I just wanted to give you this willow bark to help you treat it.
A treatment? Really? Thank God. Finally, someone
What was
lived
that?
after all this time.
Oh, that
You
was
are a
the
good man,
thing
Galerius.
collapsing.
Appreciate that. Now, I've got to run.
Can I get a third bow?
Name's Rufius. No idea what... What?
Salve.
Oh, okay, never
He got
mind.
it from you?
We're asking him about
I
the
guess you
Roman
did help me
thing.
then.
And then I'm going to
I think
accuse
I
him.
have seen that plaque. Sorry I lied. Can't be too careful these days.
You
Head
lied.
into the
Are we
caves
gonna die?
behind the theater. Turn right again. Oh, and here.
Hey.
You just know this?
Well, he said he's seen it.
And he has a key to it? Okay.
Your keys are ugly.
You didn't get that from me.
Nope.
No idea what you... Look, I haven't been at my best lately. I know that. It's the rheumatism.
Yeah, makes you angry. You're an asshole.
Not an excuse for how I acted.
Oh, if you
Truth.
approached him before you helped heal him, then he wouldn't have cooperated, I don't think.
Probably not.
Interesting.
I'll
Okay.
leave him alone from now on. I'm going to go and clean up the graffiti.
Okay. So let's go.
Virgil, you'll never believe who won't harass you now.
Ah, a fellow traveler from a far...
Shut up, Georgius! Not now, Georgius! Ah!
A new face. Salve. And... what demon or spirit told you about that? You went snooping in his place? That was risky. We're lucky you didn't cross
Not
any lines.
this time I didn't.
Have you spoken to him about it? Really? Poor fellow. I've heard that can really mess with a person's head.
Now his affliction is everybody's
Really?
business.
That's promising. Well, Malleolus is talking.
Yeah.
My vote isn't for You wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But there are much worse places to live out your days.
I
you
don't
get
know
used
if I believe that.
Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe, far to the north in Novio Magus, and learned to expect a bit of hostility. They weren't nearly as tolerant as the Romans. Nice to...
Alright, so that one's done.